Hello, you war gamers. This is the War Painter, and welcome to a Warmachine unboxing. Today, what I have for you is the two-player battle box starter set that is produced by Privateer Press for the Warmachine game. Comes with two factions in it: the Khador faction and the Menoth faction. But to start with, something else I want to show you that I bought on the side because it doesn't come in the starter set. These would be the templates that are needed for playing the game. Just one second, I'll pull them out of the package and I'll show you each one of them. We have this tiny little measuring template. As you can see, it's good for using for 1-inch cover, determining, I know it's a little out of focus, but that is a 1/2 inch for determining actual ranges for melee attacks. Because you need to be within a 1/2 inch to do a melee attack for most things, let's say at reach. Alright, what we have here is a spray template for specific spray attacks. I don't know if there's anything actually in the starter box that requires this template, but eventually, because I do plan on getting more forces, I am going to need this. And then finally a blast template. As you can see, it gives you different measurements, and I love the little system for the template for the random directions on there. Roll d6 and go in the direction in which the number comes up as. We don't need extra dice like some other games do. Anyways, moving on to the box. Anyways, now that we got the box open, let's take a look and see what's inside here. It comes with some papers. Pull those out. Alright. Here's a little booklet, an introduction guide as it says. I've already flipped through this, but basically it introduces you to all the factions, and on the inside it gives you assembly and painting tips. Nice little introduction to this sort of hobby. And then they also give you a little quick start rules guide, which is cute, but I've actually looked through this, and considering what models come in the battle box and the info this specifically leaves out, I don't understand the purpose of this. Because if you want to play with everything in the battle box, you have to read beyond this, because this doesn't cover troops, and there are troops included. I do not understand why they did that. However, if you are just playing a Warmachine game with the caster and warjacks, it's a good starting reference. Let's see what else. We got the actual rulebook, which thankfully they include this as well. It's a little miniature version of it, but it does get everything that you need across. And then finally a little example of a no-quarter magazine, their Privateer Press's own personal magazine that they release bi-monthly. This one came with some conversion and painting tips, some little snippets about their factions, and a battle report. Because battle reports are awesome no matter what form they come in. Let's see what else this box has inside of it. I know there's more hidden in there. I just don't want it to come out. Pardon me, I'm doing this with one hand. Anyways, you see, they give you dice to play the game. Usually will not need more than 4 dice. So, yay for that. They also give you the stat cards for every single thing that comes in there. Again, awesome, and I'll be putting these in little sleeves so I can mark them. That gives you all the special rules on the back, and just handy little things to have. Because after all. Yeah. And, well, this says on the box it gives you a ruler. And this is that ruler. Fun little thing, isn't it? It's a little plastic ruler. Gotta love that. Flimsy as all hell. And then the remainder of this is the actual models. As you can see, they're plastic models, which makes me very happy, because I would hate to imagine how costly the starter box would be if they were metal models or resin. But anyways, this one where they're all packaged individually, pardon my language and inability to speak. I believe this is the troops unit that comes for the Menoth. These look like extra bases. I'm assuming you could use these for wreck mark. Actually, no, they're not extra bases. So I believe that is the Khador troops choice. And as you can see, there's no bases in there. Alright, that makes more sense. Here's one of the Menoth Warjacks. I can't tell at a glance which one it is. Here's the other Menoth Heavy Warjack. I believe this is one of the Warcasters. Yeah. Actually, no, that's the Light Warjack. Yeah. And this is the Menoth Warcaster. Dropped him. It's okay, I'll pick him up in a second. And then finally, I believe this is the rest of the Khador faction, just grouped into one big bag for some reason. I don't know. I don't think Khador gets his appropriate respect. Anyways, I bought the starter set with a friend. I'm getting half the models in the I'm getting half the models myself. I'm gonna paint them up, and I'm gonna do a battle report with them, and then I'm gonna put them up for sale. Anyways, I'm a war painter, and I am a commission painter for War Painting Services, my own little commission company, if you want to call it that. And I am very happy to take on your commissions, or if you just want to email me, I'll put links on the bottom, my email and everything. You can just ask me questions about miniatures games, Warhammer, Warmachine, Hordes, 40k, any of that. And I'm happy to discuss it with you. Or if you were curious about a commission and wanted to get a quote, go ahead and email me about that too. Give me an idea of what you want, and I'll hit you up. I try to keep it as cheap as possible for you, because I understand this is a costly hobby. Anyways, you have a wonderful day.